Hey guys, what's poppin'? I'm back again with another video, and today we are talking about You, Me, and Tuscany. So, grab your pizza, grab your provolone, and hit the theaters.
So grab your friends, wear your florals, and head out to see it.
So yeah, we're talking about the rom-com of the early 2026, starring my girl, Halle Bailey.
Don't let the world ruin it, 'cause you got one chance.
And starring your boy, Reggae George.
I cannot stop thinking of you. From the mornings you ease, to the evenings you quiet, to the dreams you inhabit. My thoughts of you never end. I am yours, Daphne. I have always been yours.
So, two black actors navigating their careers are both given opportunity to be the star, even though usually within their careers they're placated to the bag. Put it in the bag.
Hold on. There's no way you let
This shirt is holding on with nothing but hopes and dreams. Look. Faith, trust, and pixie dust, okay? This is the introduction. So, the synopsis for the movie is: when a woman crashes at an empty Italian villa, posing as the owner's fiance, she discovers an unexpected romance that could transform her life. So, the movie was released into theaters on April 9th, 2026. Pretty sure I saw it first week or first few days. I think it was first few days. I forget which. Because my mom was like, let's go to the movies. And she said something like, oh, it was the space movie with Ryan Gosling.
Don't be mid.
Bet I'm gonna eat and leave no crumbs.
And her and my sister read the book, so they were really excited about it. And I was not excited about it. I wasn't that into it. So I was like, no, I want to watch You, Me and Tuscany. And my mom was like, I can go for that. So we went. I love Bridgerton. I love Halle Bailey. Ever since she and Chloe were on Austin and Ally.
So work hard, follow your dreams, and have a talented sister. You're incredible. I think you should know, 'cause some people tend to change like the radio.
You know how they had the next big thing on Disney Channel, and how, you know, they would compete on a radio show and then they would vet them on Disney Channel and then see how they take and all that kind of stuff. But I didn't exactly clock it when it happened. You know how she was on Tyler Perry House of Pain. Like Beyonce was in, and then Chloe played young Beyonce. They've been in the game for a long time. But rediscovered by Beyonce. Beyonce jumped on them. That's when they started, you know, doing music.
Drop was our very first single that we released together, and it held such special memories in my heart. I remember we were like feeling like bosses on the set. We were like, okay, yeah. She shortly after discovered us and who we are, and then decided to take us under her wings.
Pandemic, all that time where they were like going up, they were having their duo. I love their performances when they were in the tennis courts. Like every time people, like, they periodically go viral on Twitter where they're like, remember that time Chloe and Halle?
When I'm about a mile away, when I'm outside, please don't make me wait. The party's starting when we pull up to the gate. Girl, we so late, just with the crew. We ain't out here looking for booze, 'cause some nights be better with you. It's a homies only kind of mood, and tonight we on 100. Busy, busy boy, busy boy, busy, busy boy, don't you? A busy, busy boy, busy boy, busy, busy boy, don't you? A busy, busy boy, busy boy, busy, busy boy, don't you?
like, yes, girl, I remember every time, and I retweet every time. Grownish.
That right, Ma?
Bitch, I will slap you.
Okay. I never let the haters get to me. All right.
Maybe you should.
What is more positive than drunk and sloppy sex?
Church, get on board. Amen.
Yes, Sky, I should.
Tone.
Sorry, that's a good idea, and I should, but...
What? I thought we were practicing self-care.
Don't worry about them.
I watched Grownish right up until Ryan Destiny came into the scene. I don't know what really turned me off to the show. I think it was because it's not because of Ryan Destiny. It was because I was so into Luca and Zoe. I think it was Zoe. But yeah, I loved them so much together, and then they broke up, and then he started dating the Ryan Destiny character. I was like, I don't know. But yeah, once I fall off on a show, a lot of times I do not come back. You can say that to Walking Dead. Glenn died, I was gone. Never came back. Actually, I tried to come back once. I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I was like, yeah, I'm not coming back. You're never gonna see me.
You'll never see me again.
I forgot to mention that she was also in the musical The Color Purple.
Today, our teacher taught us about a place called Africa. She say our mamas come from Queens over there. That means that we royalty.
The infamous, beautiful Little Mermaid, which had so much backlash, so much vitriol towards her and scrutiny for simply being a black girl. I am disgusted.
I am disgusted.
She got through it and she became a staple within Disney. We're all so proud. We're all rooting for you.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
And we continue to root for you. We are all rooting for you. We're still rooting for you, man. Even though there was so much baby daddy drama that came on after I felt for Halle. Whole DDG situation, the whole Halo situation. We already know. We heard it a billion times. She wanted to keep her pregnancy under wraps just because she knew how much scrutiny, especially also because of her brand, and DDG is like exposing her like, oh, she's pregnant, guys. Like that was the proudest moment of his life, probably, is impregnating Halle Bailey, because that's the best he will probably ever do. Anyway, Daddy chill.
Daddy chill.
What the hell is even that?
And that brings us to her next project, which is You, Me and Tuscany.
First time to Tuscany?
My first time pretty much anywhere. Hello?
Who leaves an engagement ring in a junk drawer?
What are you doing here?
This is all a really big misunderstanding.
Dio mio, she's marrying Matteo.
Yes, I'm marrying Matteo.
Congratulazioni!
What do I do?
You can pretend to be his fiance, or you go to prison. Either way, it's very romantic.
Of course, she was the main character in The Little Mermaid, but it sort of had that feeling where Princess Tiana, how mainly in the movie, she's a frog. You know what I'm saying? So it's sort of like it's hard to relate to her. In The Little Mermaid, most of the movie, she's not talking. So it's like,
In the sense that, you know what I mean? Like, when I'm saying there's more jobs to be.
So let's talk about the stats.
Look at this graph.
The budget for the movie was $18 million. As of this time, they have recouped their budget of $18 million. And in order to break even, they would need to get at least 2.5 that amount. So in order to break even, they would need about $45 million at least. Because the Michael movie came out, I know that there's going to be a lot of mania for that for a long time. So I was thinking before, like, oh my God, they set my girl up. Like, how you going to put her movie right before Michael?
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
But then again, if they released it after Michael, it would be like there's so much noise. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody saw this coming, not even the people who made it. When the tracking numbers first dropped for the Michael movie, Hollywood insiders were saying maybe $50, maybe $60 million opening weekend. Safe, respectable numbers for a music biopic, and then the actual weekend happened, and everyone's jaw hit the floor. The film pulled in $97 million domestically and $217 million globally in its very first weekend. That's not just a win. That's a historic, never been done before, rewrite the rulebook kind of moment.
So to have it right before someone gave it a chance, but with Michael Jackson's movie being released, like, girl. The spirit of Michael has taken me over, as you can see, because I did watch it. Oh my god, I love Michael Jackson. Like, I'm talking about, like, oh my god, like, how could they do that? I'm a part of the problem. International release is Brazil is coming out in May 14th. Italy is coming out in June 11th. Germany August 6th. Spain August 7th. And France August 12th. I have my little phone right here. Ain't it curt? Ain't it curt? Ain't it curt? It's a little curt. Like, ain't it curt?
Beautiful spirit.
Beautiful spirit.
I thought it was a little bit less than smart to stagger the releases in this way, because the momentum of the movie is interrupted by Michael, and it probably will be prioritized above other movies. You know how I was like, my mom was like, you want to see the space movie? I'm like, no, I want to see You, Me and Tuscany. But if it was up to, do you want to see Michael or do you want to see You, Me and Tuscany? I'm sorry, babe, I'm watching Michael. But then again, you know, I watch 2 movies in a month. It's not like other people can't do that. So I heard a lot of people saying that they went to You, Me and Tuscany 3 and 4 times already. So it's not like people can't appreciate the movie. It's just the order of prioritization, the hype that's being mounted up right now. But yeah, the movie is a Universal Studio movie. Because
have you ever had a dream that you could
Twitter when they were like, Halle and Reggae page to star in Kat Carino's new film. I guess it was called Italiana when it was first, like, that was a working title, Italiana, and people were burning DDG at the stake in the comments. They was like, that's what DVD get and all that kind of stuff. And people were mad because that was like the height of all that kind of drama, and people were happy when they were like, stick it to you, DDG or DVD or doodle garbage. You know what I'm saying? I know he don't like that nickname, but
Ruby Rose tweet, "This is why I'm single." Then she posted up a recent DM between her and DDG. It says, "You still in LA?" She said, "Yeah." "What you on? Getting ready to head back? You hit me the day y'all argue is so LOL." This is the same day that DDG tweeted out, "All girls are the same." He unfollowed Halle. DDG responded, "LOL, you right. Let me go heal first."
You know, reparations for how you treated Halle. Cinematographer Danny Roman, he also did Anyone But You. That's what I'm doing next.
Emergency. Caramel latte for Miranda.
Honey? About to order. Do you want your usual? My wife would like a double espresso, although you've had trouble sleeping lately, right, babe? Maybe we should back it off to a single. You kept the light on till like midnight last night.
I did, didn't I? Yeah, so maybe I'll just have a peppermint tea with 2 sugars. Thanks, husband.
So if you're interested in me reacting to Anyone But You, that's what I'm doing next. So stick around and subscribe. Producers Will Packer joined the buyer. Will Packer was Little Girls Trip Right Along Night School, Think Like a Man. So now that we introduced the film, and now that we have given you the stats of the film,
What's the situation?
let's just go ahead and get right into me yapping like a fangirl. That's my favorite part. So we see that our girl Halle, like in the beginning of the movie, we see our girl Halle basically having a Maddie moment.
Oh, come shine. I guess when you met me, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you. Come rain or come shine.
Which I'm living for. If I was babysitting somebody's house and they didn't know, well, it depends. But if you house sitting somebody and they got real good clothes and real good all that, like, you're not gonna put it on. You're not gonna have like a little dressed up moment. You can't have a dressed up feeling. You can't have I want to dress up feeling.
You know, you get that kid feeling and it's just like,
how old are you?
25.
Oh.
I can't be a kid.
Yeah, this is going to have spoilers. I will try to be vague, but I'm letting you know right now. If you want my opinion on it, go watch it. Is it worth watching? Yes. I like the movie. I would rate it maybe 4 out of 5. I think that it's a cohesive movie. It's visually beautiful. The acting is nice. The way that the actors portray their characters is appropriate for the type of movie that it is. If you are looking for Call Me By Your Name.
Muscles are firm. Not a straight body in these statues. They're all curved. Sometimes impossibly curved, and so nonchalant, hence their ageless ambiguity, as if they're daring you to desire them.
Oh, to see without my eyes.
You will not get it by this movie. If you want to watch an Italian movie with so much drama, so much cinematography, so much angst, it is not going to be that.
Does that sound like something you want?
It is.
Well, let me tell you, you'll never get it.
It is girly pop, drink some wine, like it's like literally like drink some wine, have you a cup of wine. But this is the quirky, funny little fun time. Sprinkle black girl magic on it, and that's what it is. Go have a fun time, dress cute, have your friends, have a laugh, that type of time. So now we get to the spoilers, okay? I have my notes. I'm gonna just speed run, and then any points that like stick out real much, I'm gonna talk about it. So my opinion.
That's my opinion!
Spicy enemies to lovers, ooh, but barely, but just a little bit. Funny.
You pretended to be the white Italian man's fiance, but ended up catching feelings for the black Italian cousin brother? Oh, get some Shonda Rhimes shit.
The visuals were nice, beautiful. Culturally thick. Tuscan versus American film reminds me, this was something I read about what the director said, is that she wanted it to feel like it was Americans in a Tuscan film versus an American film with Tuscan people in it. So because she wanted it, she said she noticed that in American films, Europe is usually used as like a background or like a backdrop or like something that's more passive within the storyline. She wanted this movie to feel more like Americans in a Tuscan film, which I do see, like the feeling of it. She definitely had that come across. Thick, culturally thick. Hey, family. Hey, we're a family.
Will your mama be coming? I don't have una familia.
You do now.
Family. We family. We family. We love the family. It's family. They had the Furious franchise running for their money.
Han was my family too.
But what's real is family. Your family. I don't have friends. I got family.
This crew is about family. We've only got one chance to make this family whole again.
You gonna turn your back on family?
Salute me, familia.
Started down small.
Had its high moments and it had its low moments, and I think that I was able to take both serious. It felt like how like the parallel of Tiana being a cook and her dad passed, and her dad was the one that, you know, showed her how to cook and all that kind of stuff. But in the movie, she was a cook, her mom died, basically both her parents died. She's an orphan, I think. Both of them are orphans, which I thought was like really weird. I was like, is this how y'all got the loophole to only have 2 black people in the movie?
Born in London, raised here. Any other questions?
You should be nicer to me, considering we're the only 2.
People speaking English?
Cute.
Her friend was a black, but she was basically like the equivalent of dude from Get Out. His friend that kept calling him, how he was like in the house and he was like, bro, you need to get out.
Chris, you gotta get the fuck up out of there, man. You in some eye wide shut situation. Leave, motherfucker.
No. You gonna be hello?
Outfits fire. Halle looking good. Halle, bab, killer. I'll leave it up. Why is my pinky up?
Pinky up. Up. Pinky up. Up. Pinky up.
Yeah, right, yeah. I feel so bougie. My question is, like, I don't know, because the way that the movie was, they made it seem like Reggae's character was on to Halle's character, and he didn't believe that she was actually engaged to his brother. It just kind of felt like because he didn't believe her, he was just like, come on, girl, you know you want it. And then she keeps trying to convince him that she actually does know his brother, and they actually are, which I I would think if they made like the situations weren't sticky, they weren't like messy enough to where it reached the fever pitch or anything like that. Like the most scandalous thing that happened between them was they talked, and he owns a vineyard, so he was giving her the wine, like they were drinking wine together. And if something scandalous happened like that, like if they were drinking and then something accident happened, like not accident but like, you know, something happened, or like they fell asleep and like the family found them or something like that, or suddenly Mateo pops up out of nowhere because Mateo's ex was made aware of Halle's character as his ex. She probably like, I see you brought another girl. She's not that good. And then he probably was like, damn, let me get back home because I have no idea what the hell she's talking about. I mean, she's caught red-handed with Mateo. I mean, not with Mateo, but by Mateo.
Mateo, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? What are you doing here?
And then they get in cahoots together because Mateo sees how receptive his family is to Halle's character, because I forgot her. I think it was Anna. Yeah, Anna, how much they like her and how much influence she has on them. So Mateo starts using her. Even though he's still with his ex, or still attracted to his ex. And then Reggae's character, I completely forgot his name, catches Mateo, you know, canoodling with his ex, even though he just told the whole family, yeah, we're fiance and all that. Then that pisses him off because he's like, I want this girl and you over here playing with her. I'm gonna expose you. And so he does. And so while they're fighting, because they're all a whole like intertwined like family thing, she's like, oh my god, I caused this. And then she was just like, stop fighting, it was cousin me, all that kind of stuff. And then she's like, okay, I know you guys hate me, let me leave. She goes to a bus stop. One of the family finds her at the bus stop, give her a pep talk. She goes back, and then everybody's like, oh my god, we still love you, girl. Like, I don't know why you left. The one risk or the twist that I think that was really good and surprising was Mateo's presence. Because when Mateo was in the beginning, he was giving Halle the pep talk. He was like, you know, he felt like a, from what you could see, jointed, grounded person.
Salute.
And then when he came into the story, you know, you saw his insecurities come out. You saw his rivalry with Reggae's character. He did the unexpected thing where he was just like, what? Like, you're telling your family that we're engaged? Like, no, I'm going to tell them the truth right now. Like, no, actually, my family likes me. My family likes you more than me, so I'm gonna use you. And, you know I just said that I'm gonna use this girl in front of my family, but I still like my ex. Let me go canoodle with her. And you know what I'm saying? That's the thing that brought the excitement. That's the thing that brought like the stakes. The barrel rolling. Like, he was too egocentric to help with the barrel rolling. You know, he was in the fight and he was on the floor rolling around. You know what I'm saying? He brought that excitement. He's the one that brought that new life within the movie. I did think it was cute how they circled around, because they didn't put the subtitles on, like how the character went into a bakery because she's like saw a sandwich that she really wanted, and then she was like, oh my god, that looks so good, which I was like, I should have been like, girl, give me that sandwich right now. Let me pay you, give me that sandwich right now. But she was talking like, oh my god, the sandwich looks so good, should I get it? Oh my god. And then Reggae's character came in, was like, my usual, bam, got the sandwich. And then she was like, I was about to eat that. You didn't, did you? I don't think she had money. So anyways, I'm pretty sure that's probably what it is. She didn't have the money to buy this. I'm thinking she was thinking of a way to finesse her way to get it. Even though she chased him out, he said something in Italian. She didn't understand it. Even though he said something really sweet, something really cute. He said,
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. Don't say that. Lavoro così tanto perché non ho qualcuno come lei nella mia vita.
I'm standing right here.
And I thought that was so cute. Like it was if they had some moments like the dynamic would have been embellished on more. I think that of course there's scenes in the vineyard, super cute, and like the tours. One thing is when I went with my mom, I asked her to write a review. She wrote a review. She was a lot harsher than I was. A lot more. I don't know. I'll probably post a screenshot or something. But one thing that I did think that was very interesting that my mom said that I'll leave you off with is that it reminded her of a movie from her time in, like, I guess the 90s or something. The Sandra Bullock movie, While You Were Sleeping. And I'll just leave you with that.
When she saw Peter, she became a believer in love at first sight.
He was perfect.
Then fate stepped in.
There's a train coming! Oh, God, you smell good.
Now she's part of his life.
He's in a coma. Oh, I was gonna marry him.
Who's she?
She's his fiancée. No. He's just engaged.
Part of his family.
So glad he found you.
You haven't met Jack yet.
It's funny, my brother never mentioned you. Which one of the Three Stooges was Peter's favorite?
Curly.
Curly! Ha! He's everybody's favorite. Fact is, you're not really Peter's type.
Whose type am I?
I like blondes.
You like brunettes.
What can I say, Peter? I was never envious of anything that you had until now.
You have to tell me what to do. I like Jack.
Pull the plug.
You're sick.
I'm sick. You're cheating on a vegetable.
So yeah, overall, I think that it was a very good time. I think that it's worth watching. And I think that if you're curious about it, then you should definitely go and watch, support, and tell me what you think about it. Tell me if you agreed or tell me if you didn't agree. You know, tell me what your thoughts.
I don't have think.
You don't have any thoughts.
I don't have thoughts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below. You know, all that kind of thing. You already know that, man. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Look out for my new video for You, Me and Tuscany. I mean, that's not what I meant. Anyone but you is what I'm dropping next. So stick around for that. Bye bye. See you guys later. Girl, this is gonna be a dizzy to add up, but I'm so excited because it's been a while. It's been a minute. But yeah, should we kiss? Should we kiss? Thanks, man. Oh my god.